Welcome to Centinela de Cristo.
Blessings, this is Pastor Luciano from Oklahoma. Wednesday, May 14. God among his people. Following the leading of God's presence in the cloud, the Israelites will stop in their journey to the Promised Land, set up the tabernacle, and then the tribes will pitch their camps around it, 3 tribes on each side. The presence of God would descend into the most holy place and take up residence in the midst of his people. There was one dominant tribe on each of the 4 sides of the tabernacle. According to Numbers 2, who were these 4 dominant tribes? Numbers 2:3 on the east, Numbers 2:10 on the south, Numbers 2:18 on the west, and Numbers 2:25 on the north. Notice that each dominant tribe flew its own standard or special flag to designate who they were. While the scriptures are not explicit in describing what was on each flag, there's an interesting tradition, loosely based on the tribal characteristics described in Genesis 49 and Deuteronomy 33, that assigns one of the 4 faces to each of the 4 compass points. According to rabbinical tradition, the standard of Judah bore the figure of a lion, that of Reuben, the likeness of a man, or of a man's head, that of Ephraim, the figure of an ox, and that of Dan, the figure of an angel, so that the 4 living creatures, united in the cherubic forms described by Ezekiel, were represented upon these 4 standards. It is possible to read too much into tradition, of course, but it's still interesting to compare this ancient tradition with the Bible's description of the New Jerusalem. An interesting pattern emerges. There are gates representing 3 tribes on all 4 sides of the city. Revelation 21, verse 12 and 13. The descriptions of both the camp of Israel and the New Jerusalem underscore one crucial fact. God intends to put humanity close to his throne. The book of Revelation teaches us that the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are its temple. Revelation 21:22. Of course, we don't live in the camp of Israel, but what are ways we can, in our lives now, draw close to the presence of God?